Welcome to SHOT Show TV. I'm David Lombardo, and we're here with Dennis and Kaleah Brown. Kaleah, you are what is known as an influencer, correct?
Correct.
Can you explain what an influencer is?
Yeah, absolutely. So an influencer is somebody in a particular niche that influences people to either purchase what they back, buy into a lifestyle, or kind of live a certain way, so to speak.
And it's basically a social media movement.
Absolutely.
Okay.
Yep.
How many viewers do you have?
So we have quite a bit of viewers on YouTube, but I only have about 12,000 Instagram followers.
Okay. So you're an influencer trying to accomplish what?
So I really want to bring in the diversity that is gun owners, because a lot of times you only see very limited amount of people in it. So really just to be that representation for more black and non-white people to kind of come into the community.
And that's actually been a long-standing problem. It's almost like there's a divide, and has been, but that's changing. I know in Chicago, the fastest growing segment of gun owners are black inner city women.
Yeah.
They're finally catching on.
And that's awesome. And the great thing about it is, from the outside, it does look like there's a huge divide, but once you actually are part of the community, everybody is like your brother or sister, so it's pretty cool.
And that's exactly right.
Yeah.
Dennis, your interest in this is not just the individual gun owner, but you're focusing more on the family itself?
Yeah, so right. I like to bring in the family and show that the family can be a part of the firearms industry, and just show that you can bring your whole family into it. So what we like to do is bring our kids and introduce them to firearms, introduce them to the safety aspect, and just bring them into the community and let others know that, hey, your family can be a part of this.
So what do you actually do? Now, on social media, what sorts of things do you talk about then?
We do gun reviews, we talk about safety and kind of tips for new gun owners. We do a lot of entertaining content too, just to kind of catch people's attention to bring them in, and then training videos, attend a lot of classes and things like that.
And do you actually do classes yourself?
Yeah, we take a lot of classes. We like to train with different firearms instructors, and just stay up to keep our knowledge base fresh, and just know the different tactics that are out there.
So is this, you're in Texas now, is that right?
Correct.
But with social media, you're not limited to Texas.
That's the great part about it.
Yeah.
It's a national movement.
It's actually international. Yeah, we have found that we have some South African followers out there, so it's becoming an international thing.
I know in Chicago there's a group called the 761st Gun Club, which is all African American inner city folks, and isn't it to a certain degree, particularly with the older generation, is there somewhat of a hard sell about getting attached to guns?
I think that the hard sell is bringing that, like combining it with the social media side. So they kind of want their gun life to be a private life, but that doesn't help build the community, and it doesn't bring in new gun owners either. So I think it's a different reason that they are gun owners, and they kind of want to keep that separated. So it is a little tension there.
Yeah.
Overall, how would people get involved? If we have people right now listening to this, and they have as I said before we went on the air, a lot of people my generation, social media, they don't even know what it is.
Right.
I mean, how do you get to new people? How do you get them involved?
That's kind of tricky. Things like this, going out, meeting people in person, attending classes, because while we don't see a lot of the older generation following us, we do meet a lot of them when we do attend classes and go into gun shops and ranges and things like that. What do you say?
So I think, just being out there in the community. So it's really about teaching and talking and putting yourself out there. And as long as you're out there, trying to build the community, people are going to come.
Speaking of people coming to you, if people want to come to you, how do they find you?
We can be found on Instagram. I am Miss Hero.
Yeah, and I'm the Pewologist.
Kaleah and Dennis Brown, thank you very much for being with us. We really appreciate it. Best of luck. It's a great opportunity that's happening in our industry.
We appreciate it.
Yeah, we appreciate it.
For SHOT Show TV, I'm David Lombardo.